Joining us now, the always outspoken Maciek Ceglowski, the founder of Pinboard. Maciek, lay out your thesis for us here.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I think it's really important not to be distracted by talk of data privacy or anti-monopoly measures, which kind of make us think of things in an American context. What's going on here is that China now has a true believer at the helm who actually is devoted to the tenets of Marxism, Leninism, Mao Zedong thought, and has a vision of national greatness that doesn't have room for American companies having a big role inside China. This crackdown is part of a longer-term plan to move China away from its dependence on these on foreign capital markets, on foreign companies. And Apple is really the company that's most at risk because they have one foot on the pier, one foot on the pier, one foot on the boat, and the boat is about to leave. They've doubled down on their Chinese supply chains. They're also heavily dependent on the China market for being able to grow further. And they really have no plan B if relations between the U.S. and China, or if the Taiwan crisis get any worse.
And so what do you see Apple doing here, or what do you think the best path of action would be for them to do, especially considering that we expect this comment from President Biden warning companies about operating in China?
The rational thing for Apple to do is to try as quickly as it can to get its manufacturing, at least, out of China. It's a harder thing to do than to say. You can't just build cities with hundreds of thousands of workers like you have in southern China anywhere else right now. But there's really no other choice longer term because the deft way that Tim Cook has managed the China-U.S. relationship is not going to work when that relationship gets substantially worse. They're going to have to make a choice.
Maciek, though, I got to push back. Why would China punish Apple now? I mean, over the last year or so, and especially under the Trump administration, placing Huawei, one of China's most successful international companies, placing that company on the export blacklist has really hurt that company. And there was thinking at the time that Beijing might punish Apple, an American champion, for that, but they haven't. So what has changed? What's different now that makes you think that China is actually going to show some action at this point in time?
I think we've seen proof from Xi that he is willing to take a lot of hits economically to pursue ideological goals. And we've seen that in the crackdown on Hong Kong. That's been massively disruptive. That's very dangerous for China's access to foreign capital. And yet it goes on, and it goes on very resolutely because the Chinese Communist Party has higher goals that it wants to achieve. And I think that is a warning sign that we should take very seriously.